What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Nike Dunk Low by You in the 711 inspired colorway. This is another of my Nike by You, formerly known as Nike ID creations. For those that aren't familiar with Nike by You, it's a customization platform that Nike offers where they give you a set amount of materials and colors that you can choose from to create your very own colorway of some of their more iconic silhouettes. So for these Dunk Lows, these guys retail for a price of $120 US or $160 here in Canada. And the colorway for this pair is inspired by the cancelled 711 SB Dunk Low. So the rumor has it is that the 711 Dunks were set to drop last year for the Tokyo Olympics, but because the Olympics were postponed last year, those SB Dunks were cancelled altogether. So pairs that leaked into the market, they're fetching for crazy amounts of money. So honestly, this is probably going to be the closest I'll ever get. And I gotta say, this Nike ID or Nike by You actually turned out really close. So diving into the details of this shoe, the entire upper is constructed using this very nice and very tumbled leather. For the front end of the sneaker, I opted for this red colored leather, and I didn't capture a screenshot of it, so I don't remember the exact color name for this red, but I'm guessing it's something along the lines of varsity red or university red. Where the eyelets are, this leather is done in this green color, and the green leather also covers the mid panel of the shoe as well. Overlaid on top, we have this leather swoosh, which is done in this contrasting white color. And then the back heel of the sneaker is covered in this orange colored leather. At the very top of the back heel, we have this hit of white leather, and we have the Nike word mark embroidered in green. For the laces, so I opted for these white colored laces, but I actually swapped out the factory laces and I put on a pair of these oval laces that I got from another pair of Nike SB Dunks. So this gives it more of that SB look as opposed to your standard flat laces that your normal Dunks come with. Underneath this, we have your thin nylon tongue, and I opted to leave this in white. And at the very top, we have this white tag with Nike branding in black. The inner liner of this shoe, I opted to do this in orange. And then for the insole, these come with your standard Nike insole. It's done in this black finish on the top, and we have Nike stamped on the heel in white. So one thing that's missing for this shoe that's on the Nike SB version is the 711 logo that's towards the back heel. So I was trying to find a small enough logo or patch that I can iron on, but the one that I could find online was just a little bit too big and it would have looked a bit out of place. So hopefully down the line, I can lock down a smaller 711 patch, maybe one that's about ½ an inch or 3/4 of an inch high and wide. So the upper of these Dunks sits atop this white colored solid midsole, and then turning the shoe over to the bottom, just like the SB version, I opted for a gum rubber outsole. We have the circular traction pattern on the forefoot and Nike branding right in the center. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Nike Dunk Lows. For those wondering how these fit, to me these fit pretty much like all my other Nike sportswear Dunks, so I'd recommend just sticking true to size. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I ordered these in a size 10 and they fit me great. In terms of comfort, so these feel like all my other Dunk Lows, so there's not too much from a softness and cushioning standpoint. With the Nike Dunk, there's pretty much zero technology within this shoe, and the majority of the comfort that you're feeling is probably coming from the insole. So with that said, it's going to be fine for just an everyday casual use shoe, but if you're looking for something that has a lot of support and a lot of cushioning, then you're probably not going to be a big fan of the Nike Dunk Low. Finally, in terms of the quality of the materials and the overall craftsmanship on this shoe, like I said earlier, I was pretty impressed. The leather they used felt pretty plush, had this nice tumbled feel to it, and especially when you compare it to the other GR Dunks that are hitting stores like Foot Locker, for example, the quality on those ones are really bad. It really has that hard plastic feel to it, whereas these ones feel much softer in comparison. And then from a craftsmanship standpoint, all in all, I had no issues with my pair. This pair was pretty solidly well built. There was no loose threads, no glue stains, nothing like that. All in all, very good job from Nike. With all that being said, now let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. I know some people are pretty against replicating existing colorways on shoes and putting it on a Nike by You creation, but for me, I think there's nothing wrong with it. Personally, I think for a shoe like the 711 Dunks, it's just so inaccessible for your average person, and I love the fact that the color blocking translated almost perfectly on this Nike by You platform. Obviously, this is a very loud and it's a very eccentric looking colorway, so this is probably not going to be a shoe that I'm going to be wearing too often, but I still think it's very well done and it's definitely going to be a head turner when you rock these. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this 7-Eleven inspired Nike Dunk Low by You. I know a lot of people out there made similar colorways of this shoe, so it's probably not going to be the most unique, but again, I think if you're a fan of the actual SB Dunk Low version, I think this one is a really worthy replacement. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8, check out my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.